Hi folks, County Line Gardener with you. I got something, I haven't got any gardening stuff to show you. I might show you a little bit out in the seedling greenhouse, but I wanted to show you what happened here. This is Friday afternoon. And this happened Monday morning, about 2 o'clock in the morning. If you folks are familiar with my rear deck on my house, it's real visible in video number 9 and video number 65. It's a big 32 by 16 deck. And look what happened to it. Folks, that used to be attached to the house. Up there. It fell down. Look down through there. That awful. It tore it up too. It didn't hurt the house, and it didn't hurt the deck. But everything underneath, I'll show you here in a minute. Tore all the softening down. You can see how it was attached. It was attached up here to a 2x6 that run down through there, and then a 1x6. And we'll go down here. I can step off right here. I finally made me a place. I mean, it's big. That roof goes out 17 feet something. And it's about 34 feet wide because it's got an overhang. Now here's underneath. I don't know if you people are familiar with this or not, but this is the table I did my purple hull peas on in that video. I think it was video 9, I'm not sure. But this is my it's the most important part of my house to me. This is where I do all my sitting. Look at that. Ain't that awful? Look what it done to them chairs. It come down hard, folks. It's heavy. It come down hard. It smashed all them cheap plastic chairs. This was a nice glass top outdoor table, patio table, chairs, and it just destroyed it. Look at all the glass down there. But like I said, it didn't hurt the deck itself. There's a trap door there, if you can see that one hinge. There's a trap door there. That goes down to the basement. Well, I can't get in and out of that right now. But here is something I wanted to show you. Look at the job it done on our barbecue. It just tore it all to pieces. And my wife said she's not going to use it. And I can't imagine why not. And I'm not getting under there. But it sure smashed her, didn't it? It sure smashed her good. Didn't lose my birdhouse, of course. And these outside posts, see this, you can see how it was hooked up. It was hooked up from them 2x6s up to that overhang up there. Well, what happened? I had about a foot of snow on it. And that snow started melting. And somehow it got between the house roof and the roof to the deck, and it rotted it. It rotted it down through there. I didn't know it. And boom, down it come when it got some weight on it Monday night. Monday morning. Well, I slept right through it. I had no idea it had happened. And when I got up the next Monday morning, my wife said, "We got a problem." I said, "Oh yeah, what now?" You know, I figured the TV wasn't working or something, but she walked me to the back door, and I said, "Oh shit." Excuse me, but still got a little snow lingering. This is Friday. Let's see, today is February 26th. There's my greenhouse you're all familiar with. It's not used yet, but it will be. There's the deck I built in one of the last videos I made. I'm trying to help these poor starving birds. Turn that bucket upside down and put some feed on it. They're getting it, because I sure didn't spread all that. But it sure tore the heck out of that roof. The only thing's good on that roof is that guttering right there, I guess. Now, it didn't really... I built that 20 years ago. Here's my shop, garage, whatever you want to call it. You're all familiar with my sink here. I clean my fruit and vegetables with. And it's big, man. It's a big. Right up there, you can see it tore softening down and guttering down. All down through there. I'm going to say 40 feet or more. You get a good look at that steel roof, though. There's a lot of that steel roof that's not hurt. A lot of their. Let's see, they're 3 feet wide, and I think there's 11 pieces up there. Yeah, something like that. And I bet it probably. Well, that one there, you can see that one there's bent pretty bad. Down there it's bent over the barbecue's bad. It probably hurt 4 pieces. So I'm still going to have, I don't know, 7 or 8 pieces or more good that we're going to build us some more raised beds. Remember them raised beds out there? You can see them right here. See the corner of them out there by the greenhouse? I got a lot of lumber underneath there. Now, I'm almost 70 years old now. I can't breathe, and you know all the other stuff. Diabetes, heart, bad heart. Anyway, make a long story short, I'm not fixing it. That's what I pay insurance for the last 50, 60 years. And adjuster's supposed to, he's already been here. He's supposed to let me know, the main office is supposed to let me know today how much. And I'm got contractors coming after a while. I hope they don't all come at once, but they probably will. They're going to estimate, you know, and give me an estimate on it. But anyway, you know how things are. I don't get upset anymore. It upset me for about 15 minutes. And that's all. After that, I got over it. I called my insurance man. He said, "We'll take care of it." That's all I wanted to hear. I'm over it. You know, my only problem right now is it's a little hard to get in and out the back door. My wife won't take that little step right there, so she walks all the way around the front of the house, which is, well, it ain't that big a deal right there, walking around the front. Got to get my rain barrel up. It's, I don't know, it probably still freeze. But it sure did a number on my patio furniture and my barbecue. But you know, other than that, it didn't hurt a thing. And thank goodness it happened. If somebody had been underneath there, it would have killed them. I mean, there's no doubt about that. You've seen what it done to that barbecue over there. Let's go in here and look at the seedlings. Okay. All right, let's go down here. Here's the peppers. Now, these peppers were planted January the 12th through the 14th. Some of them are up, some of them aren't. They're not doing too bad. I've had to replant some. Now here's a tray, just out of fun. I planted Cherokee Purple. Supposed to be an awfully good tomato. I don't like the looks of it. Tomatoes supposed to be red to me, or yellow. But anyway, these are purple or black, but they're supposed to be awfully good tomatoes. Excuse me, there's those goat bags. There's a jet setter in there. These here are looking pretty darn good. They were planted the 7th of January, so 6 weeks ago. These I just planted this week. 22nd, today's 26th. Finally got I got some red bells coming up there. Kind of slow. We keep it about 62 degrees in here all the time. When I'm out here, it's 68, 69. Now, There's the potted hanging baskets down there. Those are the 90% of those are coleus. Well, they all are. All of them. Coleus flower. And I don't know what happened here. But I had a tomato plant. I think that's a tomato plant. Sneak in there in that pot. I don't care. That's basically what this one here did. That's a nice tomato plant. Look around it. There's a couple more, 2 or 3 more, but I'm going to leave them. That's an early girl. I planted my tomatoes the 3rd weekend in February. I always do. I go by my book. We've got, I don't know how many trays down through there. I haven't counted them. I think there's over 500 tomato plants there. There's some something she wanted me to plant this year. Well, there's sunflowers. Crazy things. I don't know why, but I did. But you can see, here's some here. These were planted the 20th, which was last Friday, I believe. Last Saturday. I don't know. 6 days. They're up. Some of these were up 2-3 days ago. Some of them it took 3 days and they germinated. Unbelievable. Unreal how fast these germinated. I don't think I've ever had a tomato germinate that fast. We're trying something this year. We're trying something a little different. I'll show you here. I don't want this video to go too long. Well, we reused the plant like that, right there. I think there's 72 cells in that tray, okay? Put them in one of these solid trays, okay? And I'd put 2 seeds in each cell. Well, when they got to growing good, when they got, I don't know, that size over there, I'd transplant them. I'd transplant them into one of these white or clear, red or blue. I always used clear Dixie cups. I call them, they're 12 ounce. I put a hole in the bottom of them. My wife has taped that hole up so she can use it to dip stuff with. But anyway, that's what I did. Now, I would use a tray. I made some trays. I made about 30 of them darn things. Oh, there's one. There's one. There's one of them trays I made. I got about 30 of them out in the greenhouse. And them would hold, each one of them trays would hold 15 plants after you transplanted them, one plant into each cup. Took up a lot of room. So we got the bright idea to buy these things from Greenhouse Mega Store is what it's called. Good place so far. I mean, I got my stuff from them, oh heck, in 2 days. Okay, there's a tray. As you can see, it's got 32 cells in it, or 32 spaces. Okay. Well, I don't see any now, so I'll just show you. I'll show you here. We did this. We put these, I don't know if you can see that or not, those little 2.5 inch cups in there. That gives us 32, and we only put 1 seed in each cell, in each cup, 1 seed. And went like that. That's what you see here. All throughout down through there now. That way, we have eliminated the process of transplanting them. We can sell them right out of here. They can get bigger right out of these little 2.5 inch cups. We've noticed that the local landscaping place that sells the plants, that's what size they sell them out of, is them 2.5s. So that's what we're going to try to do and eliminate the transplanting. And besides that, those wooden trays I had made myself, were the tops, well, they were wood. And after all the years of getting wet from watering, they were starting to show their age and rot, and some were falling apart, and they take up a lot more room. So we're trying this, and it seems to be working so far. We're, I don't know. We'll see. That's about all I've got to go to tell you right now. We're just waiting around here and watching the plants grow, the seedlings grow right now. It's not really impossible. Got a little snow still on the ground back there. Won't give up. That's down there around my blackberry patch. I'm going to add about 6 more rows. Not 6 more. I want 12 total rows of blackberries. So that means this year I've got 3 total rows up there now. So I need to get 3 more. 75 more plants to put up there at the end of that garden. Them blackberries, we had more fun, made more money on the blackberries than anything else last summer. And there was a couple of weeks there where I'll bet my wife and me were picking, especially her, she was picking 5 pounds a night. I bet she was. We've made jelly. We've got all kinds of blackberry jelly, and we were getting $4 a pound out of it, I think, something like that. Okay. Well, I guess that's all I've got to go for now. Looking at the old dirty shop right now, but you guys have a good year gardening, and I'll get back with you in about a month. Okay, we'll have some. Remember this video, and we'll see what these plants look like in about I don't know, maybe the middle of March or somewhere around there. Hey, until then, this is the County Line Gardener saying, be safe and be careful. Bye-bye. Hi, folks. County Line Gardener back with you. Hey, recall the last video, number 111, I believe it was. I was telling you about how this roof collapsed on my back porch. Well, I've had the insurance adjuster come and look at it. Then when he left, he said I needed some estimates on it, on damage. So I've had three different contractors up here. All of them's looked at it. You can see right there, one of the trusses, 2x6, it must have hit the ground first, or the deck first, because it busted it. It busted a couple of them down through there. That may be the only one. No, there's another one busted. Well, folks, here's what I wanted to tell you. This will be a continuing video. I hope it isn't too long. It'll be about like the kitchen video if you watched it. I'm going to do it myself. I'm doing it, and I'm going to do it myself. I'm tired of waiting on these contractors. One of them, he wouldn't give me a price. He wouldn't give me an estimate. He wanted to know what the insurance was going to be, and he'd give me what less the deductible. And folks, that's not right. I mean, that's not right. I mean, I'm not trying to make money off of this deal. I wish it had never happened, but it did. And I'm going to fix it myself. Save on the labor bills and take that money and maybe improve my greenhouse or my gardening business, something like that. I may not get enough. Well, here's a piece of the roofing. That's 3 feet wide. It's steel roof. Come from a place local here, Graber Brothers Post Buildings, Burgundy. That piece there is 17 feet long. Okay. And it's not cheap. I don't know, it's close to 40 bucks, something like that. Somewhere in that area, 35 to 40, I don't remember. That was a while back. It's been 7 or 8 years, so we'll see. But here's the trim that come off of it. All that's got to be replaced. Guttering on the outside's tore up. Here's the deck I built last summer, if you recall. It come out good. Feeding the birds. Poor little starving things, but for the most part, there's another busted 2x6. There's 2 so far. I've already got 2 off, and it's going to be a little different this time. This roof is going to go. Look at that barbecue. I still can't get my wife to do any barbecuing for some reason or other. She just looks at me. But this time, this roof somehow is going to go up under that one. Now there's a different pitch to the roof, so I'll have to figure out something there, but that's okay, I can do that. But getting this one underneath that one was the problem last time, and you can tell there wasn't 1.5 inches there, and I had leakage all down through there almost. Couldn't get it stopped. But anyway, that all new trusses are going in. Well, I'm going to put 2x6s in, up in there about 4 feet. 2x6s instead of them pissy ass little 2x4s there. Every other one. And I'm going to do every one this time. Those trusses are on 16-inch centers, and I'm going to use every one of them. This roof, if it lasts 20 years, that'll put me right close to 90 years old. And after that, I ain't gonna care if it falls down or not. But anyway, I've always done all my work. I built that greenhouse. I built those raised beds. That's where a lot of that roofing's gonna go, folks. I'm gonna have raised beds all out through there. If you can tell, that's what I used there. But anyway, I built them. I built them raised beds. I built that greenhouse. I built that little deck last summer. Jens watched me. I built this deck. I built that roof on it. I put that roof on that house myself. Put the roof on that house, which is my garage shop. I built that shop. My father-in-law's helped me a little bit, but he's getting up in age, so he can't help anymore. And I've had some offers. My son-in-law might come up and help me, one of them. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see here. Here's 2 of the 2x6s I've already taken off. Look at the end of this one. You can tell already. It's just rotten. It just rotted with wet. But anyway, there ain't much to save on them 2x6s, but that outside frame's going to be okay. I have to replace that 4x4 right there because it busted it. Because it was bent anyway. But we'll see. We'll see. But I'm just going to take my time, do a little bit at a time, sit down, get my breath back, take a breathing treatment because I got this COPD real bad, and we'll go from there. I'm not setting any records here, so just bear with me. We'll get back here when I get a little more accomplished, okay? For now, this is County Line Gardener saying, see you soon, bye. Hi folks, County Line Gardener with you, kind of updating the work I'm doing on fixing my deck. You know, the roof fell down. Like I said, this is going to be a continuing video. Each day I'll update you. I'm getting there. I moved. I got. I think I had 2 yesterday when I made the video, and I got 3 more today. It's slow because, you know, I got to take all them 2x6s down. Right there's one of them that busted. I think it only busted 2 of them, but at least we got room to. We can walk out here again. Got rid of all that glass that was on that floor from that table over there. There's the roof panels. As you can see, they're not hurt. They're not hurt. And I was wrong yesterday when I told you the length of those is 15.5. They're not quite 16 feet, and they were $32 a piece. I found the receipt and all that paperwork last night. But you can tell that 2.6 had been wet. Somehow it leaked underneath. It leaked from back there is where it leaked from. This time that's getting fixed, I guarantee you. I checked that table out. It's okay. It just, I had a glass top table on it, and it just shattered that table. One of the chairs, this chair right here, it fell, one of the trusses hit this chair, pushed it up, and when it did, it come up underneath the table and busted the glass. So all I want to do is put a piece of wood on it, fix it up. But my wife says she wants a new table, so that means we're getting a new table. It's taking off the out here, the header out here, guttering and all that, but coming right along. I'll tell you what I'm doing. So I'm working about, I don't know, I work 30 minutes and I sit down for 15. Can't hardly breathe. And when I get tired and sore or whatever, get to breathing hard, I just stop. But you can tell right up here, I got some work to do. I'm going to run 2x6s back in with those 2x6s back in past the wall, the outside wall there, and screw them in instead of them puny little 2x4s I had on there. Because I did this, and regretfully, it held for 20 years. So we can't complain too much. Didn't hurt the house. But, like I said, I'll just update you on the progress. I'm pretty glad that my wife helped me today. We're getting a pile of wood out there for the fire ring. And the 2x6s are going out there. I thought I'd put them out there because that's where they're going to be used. I'm going to make raised beds. I'm going to have raised beds all over this house, this property before it's over with. Because I'm going to get new roof. I think I'll get new roof. The insurance is going to pay me for new roof. This roof's not hurt. There's a piece right there that's bent or two couple pieces. So I'd have to buy 2 or 3. So I'll probably just buy it all. Okay? Well, I'm going to get off of here, and I'll let you know some more later. Okay, this is Caroline Gardner. See you later. Bye-bye.